Hello, my name is Janelle. I am the owner of the pastor certificate template that you purchased. Thank you so much for your order and supporting my small business. I want to take you through a quick tutorial on how to use this template so that you can easily edit it. So we're going to start by clicking the 8.5 by 11 document here. If you're international, you can choose that A4 document. It's going to take us directly into Canva. From here, you can see that we got a view template link. You're going to go ahead and click that link. From here, you're going to choose this open an editor, and it's going to open it up into your Canva free account that you created. From here, you can edit anything in the certificate. So nothing is locked down. You can edit the text, the font size, the elements, the Bible message, the background, everything. Everything is editable. So I'll take you through just some simple edits that you can do within this, and then you can choose to edit it however you want from there forward. So one of the first things I'm going to choose to do is just change out this background. So say I want to change it to maybe a different cloud background. I'm just going to go up to elements here. I'm going to describe in here. I'm just going to say cloud background. And then I'm going to go to graphics here. You can also do photos. I just like graphics. It's a little more kid-based, and that's kind of what this template is. And then you can choose a different background. So you can see that there is these little crowns on these. This means it's a premium choice element, and unless you have an upgraded Canva account, you're going to have to pay for those elements. So we're just going to choose free elements, and I'll kind of show you how that works. So I like this little cloud background here, so I'm going to choose this. And then I don't necessarily like this color. I like that other blue color that I had, but I'm going to stretch it out here so it fits the template. I'm going to show you how to change that. So you can see up here where the color changes, you're just going to click that, and then it's going to change it to the document colors that already existed in that original template. So I'm going to change it to this blue here, and then I don't want it to be as bright. So I'm going to change the transparency, and I'm going to bring that down to 50 so it just is not as bright. And then I'm going to change the position here to back so it goes to the back of that document. And you can see how we easily change that background. Now I want to change maybe the font here. It's currently a Montserrat, if I said that correctly. And I want to change it to maybe like a Canva Sans font. So I just click down here. I already used that recently. I can also go up here and you can search it. So if you're looking for more like simple fonts, you can see here where you can choose that. If we go into like a sans serif, it's going to be more of a basic, easy to read font. So maybe we'll just do that instead and just choose something here that we scan. Oh, there's Canvas Sans right there. You can select that, and then you can do change all. So it's going to change all of those fonts that is that Montserrat to this Canvas Sans font. So we select change all, and you can see that it changed it all. So now say we want to change maybe this greatest pastor to something a little bit different. And it's currently a La La Lu font. And if we go back here and want to find something a little bit different, you can go through this and find something that maybe you like a little bit better. If we look underneath the school, sometimes they have like some kid type of fonts. One of my favorite ones is called Chewy, so maybe I'll just type that in. But there's tons of them you can see here to choose from. But if we just type in Chewy, it's like a child font. It's gonna, again, change that font to this, and then we can go to change all, and it's gonna change a spiritual father one too. So you can see both of those changed. Now something we want to do maybe is change out this banner. So I'm going to delete the one that's there and I'm going to find a new one. So I'm just going to put in here ribbon banner with border and look for what I'm looking for. Again, you're going to see those paid elements come up. So I'm looking for free elements. Here's one right here that'll probably work. So let's choose that. We can change out the colors and I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to make it large. And then I want to change out the colors. So I want to make this into black. And then I'm going to change this to white. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, I think. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to curve this greatest pastor font. So up here in effects, we go here, and then you can see here where it goes to shape curve. So I'm going to change this to 20, see how that works. And you can play with that number, and you can see here too where you can adjust it either way. And then I'm just going to size that up. Okay. I like how that is looking. All right. And if I want to curve it just a little bit more, we can go back in, curve it just a tad bit more. Okay. I'm going to move this down just a little bit. It looks like it's a little close. Okay, so we changed that out. Now maybe we want to change this to say made with love instead of signed with love. So we'll go ahead and just change that. You can change the text and what it says. You can change this Bible verse down here to something that's more your preference. I'm going to change out this cross. So say I just want a different type of cross. Go up here and put in religious. Oops. Cross. Let's see what we have. Again, we have paid elements, so we're looking for free. I like this one right here because it looks a little childlike, and that's kind of what this template is. So we're going to click that. It's going to bring it over, make it significantly smaller here. And then I'm going to change this to that dark blue color, like that. Okay, something else we can do is change this light blue color that's in the background of this font. So up here in effects again, we're going to click that. We are going to go up to where the effect is at. And if you don't want the effect at all, you can take it off by just hitting this remove effects, but currently it's a light blue color behind it. But I'm thinking I want to do the yellow in the stars instead and kind of make that pop. So I'm going to select this here. It already is in here for document colors, so those colors of the star is already in here. So I'm just going to select that and change it to that yellow. I'm going to do the same thing for that spiritual father color to that yellow. You see where it changed it. And then something else I'm going to do really quick is I'm actually going to put a shadow on this cross, and I will show you how I do it. It doesn't have it, but I'm going to add it to it. So what I'm going to do is just duplicate the cross. I'm going to change the color again to this yellow, and then I'm going to do position to backward. And what I'm going to do is just move this so it is just on there, and I can get closer here so I can really see it. Okay, I'll zoom back out. Oops. So you can highlight them and group them together so then they'll move together. But so now I have kind of a little bit of a background on that cross, and I made my own element off of that free element. So now I like how that's going. One other thing that you can do is say you want to you want to type your pastor's name in here. So what we can do is just go down here to text. We can do add a heading. It's going to add like a text box. And then say your pastor's name is David Johnson. So we're going to put in here David Johnson, and then we're going to make it a smaller font, even smaller than that. And then I'm just going to turn around and add that to the template there. So now we have it typed in, so you can either type it in, you can write it in, you can add more elements. You could do like a little heart if you wanted to. And then you also can write in your name here with the date if you want to add another text box and do that. One cool thing in Canva is you can actually use this tool right here, and then you can draw. So say your child wants to draw their name. So we're going to use this pen, and we're just going to put on here, maybe your child's name is Matthew Smith. So we're just going to draw in here, and they're going to write their name just like they would like a pencil, like an actual pencil, but it's on the certificate, which is pretty cool. So we can do that. Then what I can do is cancel out of that tool. I can group this all together, and then I can move this signature. So that's a cool little feature too that Canva has if you want to do something like that. But this template is fully editable, so you can kind of do whatever you want with it. I hope this tutorial helped you, give you some ideas for editing, and that you can create your own custom certificate how you would like to see it.